time has come to make a move. If you want to get into the college football playoff, you've got to win big games right now, and we have a clash of ranked opponents coming up in this one. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Texas Tech Red Raiders, Jones AT&T Stadium in Lubbock, Texas. As we'll see, the number 25 team in the country, the Baylor Bears, taking on the 12th ranked team in the land, the Texas Tech Red Raiders. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. And the Red Raiders will kick it away to start us off. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Bears offense will start this game off with the football. There are always butterflies to start a game, but when you have a rivalry like this, the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive, guys.
They aren't all the same. We say that, but we know differently. The blood is boiling. The temperature is hot. Jesse, you want this week more than most.
Yeah, David, we played in these games before. Everything just seems to be heightened, right? The game seems to be moving faster. The crowd noise feels louder. Your composure will be tested early in a game like this.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Throws to the wideout. He's got an open man. They finally get him on the ground, and this junior turning in a big play after the catch. And the Bears will hustle to the line.
This guy's gotten off to a good statistical start, guys. With that last completion, he's already now over 1,000 passing yards on the season. And, man, you know he's looking for more.
It can get pretty wild in the Big 12. Some of these outposts are like snake pits when you have to go on the road. Got to get off to a quick start in conference play.
It is always wacky, Reese. Like, there's always something that happens in the Big 12, and somebody comes out of nowhere in the Big 12 every single year. So, starting in conference play, these games start to really matter, really add up, and the pressure amplifies.
It's so true, too. When you think about the Big 12 conference, it just seems like teams get caught sleepwalking. So, you've got to start fast. And the challenge, I think, for these coaching staffs, these two teams, every week they've got to have their team ready to go, and it starts today.
Now well within striking distance as that third down play gets them a first at the 29. To the ground, he's got it again. They'll pull him down after a pickup of 5 down to the 23.
And after having a nice game like that on first down, if you're the offensive coordinator here, maybe you're thinking about being aggressive and taking a shot. Because even if it's incomplete on second down, on third, you won't have that long to go.
He's got it. He'll go out of bounds, and he steps out right at the 8-yard line, and this offense is in business. The Bears will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. He'll set up to throw. And it's incomplete as he tried to thread that needle to the back corner of the end zone. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Under fire. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
That's an area of the field the quarterback just cannot take a sack on. Second down inside the 5-yard line. If it's not open, you just got to throw it away. Because now you've backed yourself up even further. It's going to be even harder to throw this thing into the end zone or to score a touchdown. It's going to be a learning opportunity for this young man.
And here comes the field goal unit. And the holder will put it down on the left hash, a 34-yard attempt coming. And he kept that one just straight enough to graze inside the left upright. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
Man, these late-night crowds are so much fun. They're so into it, so much energy in this building. And the visiting team drives down the field. Tell you what, drive stalls out a little bit, but they quieted this place a little bit by getting 3 and starting this game off on the right foot.
So the Texas Tech Red Raiders offense will try to get something started with their first possession. Leaves it with the back. Knocked down at the 26 after ripping off 10 there. Now on 1st and 10 from the 26. White wants to throw it. Oh, they're after him. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. The give to the tailback. Defense not budging. He's still able to get 2 to the 29. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They needed a big play, and they got it. And the foot down for the 1st down. And they just want to give this guy a chance to make a play on 3rd down. And more times than not, he is going to deliver.
And he's so good, so efficient, such a good route runner, got the speed, got the complete game. So you definitely want to highlight him, and especially on those downs that matter the most. If something's not open quick underneath, find him. He'll make those contested catches.
This is what's so hard as a defense, trying to stop this dual-threat quarterback, because on the previous play, he hurt you with his arm, and then on this one, he hurts you with his feet. They're going to have to do a better job of getting pressure on him, making him get rid of the football or go down with it, because his speed and his arm talent right now is a problem.
Now, I know you two never faced off against each other in an actual rivalry game other than the Thanksgiving morning Turkey Bowl, but knowing you two the way I do and the way you know each other, Jesse, what would you have done to try to throw Pollock off a little bit on a stage like this?
In our opening 10-play script, I would have had David Pollock cut blocked, maybe even double-team high-load, chop blocked on every single play early.
Which is illegal, you bum. That's fine.
Breaks into the open. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. And he'll be stopped for no gain, still sitting at the 3-yard line. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? White going to attack through the air. On a little time, lets it go. Oh, what a play, it's intercepted.
How do you not get excited and out of your seat when you see the big boys making the little boys play? Listen, I know you DBs can do all that running around stuff and catch the football. I can too. I just do it in a sexier, bigger body. Yes, please.
Thanks to grab.
I love early in the game getting my quarterback in the rhythm. Coming out, short passes, easy completions. Now we're getting in a good spot.
Back to pass. Unloads it left. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. The give from the gun. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Got his man downfield. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Bears headed quickly to the line.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
Able to make his way past the sticks for the first down, and the time is going to drain out here in the first quarter. That's the end of the period. Baylor is on top. And we've come to the end of one. And let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Quickly to the tight end. And his molars are probably rattling after that big hit, but he did get the first down.
Man, this defense, they have got to get better in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, this offense might hang 50 on you by the end of the game.
Caught in the backfield, it's Brown. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Backed up now, here's second and long. Quarterback on the keeper. Big time play by the defense, he'll lose 4.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
I really like this offense staying aggressive. They were in field goal range, but nice job on third down. Forget that. Let's go get the first down. Let's throw the football. Nice read, nice catch. Now set up with a first and goal situation.
Oh, he was in the backfield immediately. A 3-yard loss. And lost ground on first down. Now second and goal from the 5. Looking for a path to the end zone to the right. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Bears! Well, they started with horrible field position, but ended with perfect field position in the middle of the end zone.
It all comes down to execution, Reese. You've got to have guys going out and doing their jobs. You saw the offensive line up front. They were physical. Skilled players made it happen with the ball in their hands, and the quarterback really showed command on that last drive.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. They really need to find a way to generate some kind of offense down 10-0. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Motion from the back. White wants to throw it. Caught in the backfield, it's Williams. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over him. The Red Raiders trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. The offense changing the play. Second down, he'll throw it. Here comes the heat. They get to him as he throws. That's caught. It's Stone.
And that play right there really shows you the trust between the quarterback and his wide receiver. They've obviously worked for hours all season long on these routes near the sideline. Nice throw, great catch.
Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35. And the Red Raiders will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking to throw again. Unloads to the wideout. Complete to the left. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business, 1st and goal. A little wrinkle here as they go to the Wildcat and use the extra blocker. On the direct snap, it's Williams. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. end zone. Touchdown, Red Raiders! If you're able to move the ball in a drive like that, the most overrated stat in football would be field position.
Agreed, and I think confidence is big right now after that last drive. To be able to flip the field like that, not just do it, but go down and score a touchdown. Running and throwing. With this offense now moving forward in this game, that last drive is going to pay big dividends.
Here comes the Baylor offense back onto the field. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Wide open downfield. Racing to the right. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Baylor!
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Well, man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. That deficit has now grown to double digits, down 17-7 as they start this drive. There he goes! They'll make the stop, but not before they use the screen beautifully and pick up the first down. Pass completion moves the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. He's going to fire deep. And he bats it away. It falls incomplete.
And that is a huge missed opportunity for the quarterback. You've got your guy wide open in the end zone. You're not under pressure. You just got to hit him. That ball got away, and that's one he'd like to have back.
I think really good wide receivers do a good job of making every route kind of look the same. You could tell this looked like a vertical route. So if I'm a DB, I'm bailing, and all of a sudden he sits that hitch down. Nice job by the wide receiver creating enough separation to create a positive game.
I know one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical, and early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game, that's a good omen for the defense.
On fourth down, trying to find his man. They got him. It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on downs. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Off the play fake on first down. Throws to the tight end. Got his man on the right. Huge gain before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it first and goal. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. To the air on first down. Fires into the end zone. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. And they'll get him down after a solid return.
When you get in the red area, as a quarterback, you got to be dialed in. You got to be really sharp, really crisp. You have to play with great timing. The field is so shrunk. Everybody's got...
Takes it the other way. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. He had the perfect play to open the drive, and now they'll snap it again from the 38. Got his man. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The Red Raiders in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Quarterback making adjustments. Off the play fake. Caught close to the marker. It's Watkins. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. White going to attack through the air. Here's a heat. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. And the Red Raiders have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. Using his legs to buy some time. He's going to take off.
It's so nice to be an offense on 2nd down in short yardage situations. Why? I can take shots. If I want to, I can just act like I'm going to run and try to get the first down, take a deep shot down the field. I can run the football. The whole playbook is open to my disposal.
He'll let it go to the left. Pulls it in inside the 10. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense. First and goal from the 7. Now the chance to pay off that big play from just outside the 5. The throw. He can't find anybody. It'll be incomplete as the defense does a really good job in coverage.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the past.
And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Red Raiders!
And that was a really big score here at the end of the first half, just for their confidence and their momentum. They're obviously still losing right now on the scoreboard, but you had the feeling something positive had to happen here at the end of the first half for them to go in at halftime, regroup, and come out in the second half now trying to build on that successful drive offensively.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. The running back has it. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotions, and they were on full display in that first half. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true three-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then the deep ball. He is a problem, and I don't think this defense has the solution. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how this rivalry matchup plays out.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. The Bears will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. They'll keep it on the ground to start the second half. Tripped up at the 25 after picking up 4.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Snagged in the middle. It's Watkins. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
He's been a matchup problem all season long. Defenses just don't know how to solve the puzzle. And with that last catch, over 500 yards receiving now on the year for him.
Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. Second and 7. Kept it on the ground on first down. Now back to the line. White wants to throw it. Trying to set up the screen. He stopped at the 48. A pickup of 10 on the play. Plays like that, but just a second of hesitation in the defense to make sure, and they're able to take advantage here.
And they use the great timing with this call, right? Like, you can't call this play all the time, but you want to catch them when they're a little bit aggressive, not thinking about it. Nice job slipping the screen behind them, making the easy catch, and then getting downfield, picking up some extra yards.
From the gun, the running back looking for room. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. He has 89 yards on the ground, and he has his eyes fixed on leading the nation in rushing. Looking to throw on first down. Oh, he's got some space. Ripping off the huge gain down to the 17-yard line. The Red Raiders have it with a 1st and 10. From the gun, running back gets to give. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Operating in the red zone here on second down. After run, now throw. Headed to the end zone. And he's forced out of bounds close to the goal line, and that shove saved a touchdown. And the Red Raiders are threatening on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He made the first guy miss, but there were too many dudes coming to help, and they stopped him behind the line. After getting nothing done on first down, 2nd and goal from the 6. Looking to fire. Not able to hook up the air, incomplete.
2nd and goal, no dice for this offense. If I'm on offense right now, I'm thinking about who are my mismatches? Who are my big bodies out wide that I can throw them the football and they can make a play over top of somebody?
Big fella moving. Touchdown, Red Raider! And with that one, they jump on top here in the 2nd half. There have been miniseries, novels, movies, long-form plays that have been over in shorter period of time in that drive. That was a marathon.
And that's just so frustrating when you're a defensive guy, time and time again, trying to get the stops, and they just keep making the plays, and they punch it in for a touchdown. Demoralizing.
Baylor has it back, and here comes the Bears. Bunch formation for these receivers. Using his legs, it's King. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Back to pass. Using the quick game. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
This defense is going to have their hands full trying to defend the pass with all of these weapons they've got on the perimeter of the field. That is a great job bringing a dangerous target down right away after he catches the slant.
Grab near the sticks. It's Ingram. He was hoping to get that thing down the sideline. They get him out of bounds at the 37. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Got it in the middle. It's Cruz. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
Pulls it in. It's Ingram. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
If you're going to get first downs against this defense, you're going to have to earn it. You're going to have to make people miss. This is an excellent tackling unit. You saw it on that last play.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Bring in the heat. Snags it. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears! Wait, can I get the director to give me a replay of that? I want to count the defenders. 1, 2, 3. I mean, there's no way they had 11, right?
I mean, that is frustrating. Defensively, what are you taught? Like, make them earn it, right? Play man, press up on them, make them earn it, make them go the length of the field, don't give up big plays, or just give up big plays and don't have anybody in the camera shot and don't have anybody there to even miss a tackle.
What a great return, and he flips the field to start this drive off, and he just about scored himself. It is so good to have a dangerous return man. White going to attack through the air. He'll try to do it himself. At the 40, there he goes. Out of bounds at the 24-yard line after the huge pickup. This offense is feeling itself right now, and momentum's coming along with it. Wants to go up top on first down. Hauls it in. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
You got to give the O-line a lot of credit there because it gave the receiver time to work all the way across the field on the drag route against zone coverage. The quarterback gets it to him. He's able to turn it up and get a first down.
Give him 96 yards rushing, and that should be no surprise. He's been among the nation's elite all season. Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He caught it. They make the stop at the 2, but he's got enough to give them a first and goal. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Keeping it on the ground on first and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Red Raiders. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. He'll do it himself. Finding an escape route. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the fourth quarter. We've been treated to an aerial show by these two guys so far as you check out their numbers. They go back to work in the final period of this one. Gives it on the option. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
And these linebackers, man, the reason they're winning this football game is they've been swarming. You watch them. They're downhill, not missing many tackles. They've really dominated.
Turning it on. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
Really nice resiliency by the running back. Sometimes you just got to be able to turn the page, right? You have a tackle for loss the previous play, they give it right back to you, and you make the defense pay. Good vision, good athleticism picking up that first. Why not give it to him again?
He gets it into plus territory. He's out of bounds at the 48. Behind the chains now on second and long. Wants to go up top. Grabbed in the backfield. It's King. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Guns up, and so is the noise. The crowd electric trying to help Tech on this third down. Oh, no, the ball popped out. This could change things. And the defense jumps on it. They get that turnover. They'll give it to the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, they've got the lead. The defense just did their part, getting a takeaway. So now if you're on offense, you want to run the ball and take as much time as possible between snaps. Stay in bounds and let this clock tick away.
He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. The Red Raiders come to the line on third and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Wants to adjust the pattern. White wants to throw it. Finds his tight end. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down.
And at some point for the defense, I'm just thinking, hey, man, like, it's got to be somebody else. I mean, the big tight end has made play after play after play today. And we know if it gets close in the fourth quarter, they're going to look his way, so the defense really needs to have a plan.
It's a veteran defense. They've seen option before. They were prepared to see it in this game, and you're seeing it on that play right there. Everybody doing a great job with assignment football, staying in their gaps, accounting for anyone who can have the football. They were ready for the pitch guy that time, and they're able to make a quick stop.
And it's so hard to be on the run and make an accurate throw. It's just very tough. Very few people can do it. Again, we see the freaks and we see the highlights all the time, but that's a tough thing to do. He made it look pretty easy.
They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Quick timeout call by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Leaves it with the running back. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on first and goal. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Trying to find the end zone. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. A first down run in the red zone. And they can't punch it in with a first down run, and the defense has one stop. They'll try it again from the one on second and goal. 2-minute timeout arrives, and this defense desperately needs to get the football back. If they can move that thing 1 yard here, that'll probably wrap this baby up. Power ahead. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Red Raider. That'll give him a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5.
And it was so important for the offense to come up with a touchdown there and not kick a field goal. You're trying to put this thing out of reach. And that touchdown puts so much pressure on their opponent now with less than 2 minutes to go.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point is up and good, and they have an 11-point fourth-quarter lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the American. East Carolina is down, but they are not out of it. Not there inside Dowdy-Ficklin Stadium. One of the more enjoyable places to watch a game in all of college football. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Florida Atlantic. Ought to be fun, fellas, to see how things play out in this notable matchup in the American.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Catch in the middle, it's Brown. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. They'll go up top on second and short. Caught near the sticks, it's Brown. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Looking downfield on first down. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. The hurry up now, second down, clock kicking. Looking to fire. Just a short pass to the tight end. They stop him at the 42, but they get it across midfield, pick up 10 and the first down. Looking to throw on first down. Got the back over the middle. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a big gain. And the Bears want to crank the tempo. He spikes it, clock stops as they try to rally late.
No gain on the play. It's third down.
The Red Raider crowd rising to the occasion to help its defense on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the big fella. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line. The Bears come to the line with a new set of downs. And they'll spike the ball to try to save as much time as they can. So now it's second and long. Back to pass. Got it in the middle. It's Ingram. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this third down play. From the gun, wants to pass. Under fire. Runs through a tackle. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. Makes a grab past the marker. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it first and goal. And after this play, the cake will be baked. From the gun. Makes the catch. And that is how we will wrap this one up. How much fun was that? I mean, you just dream of having games like that every time you go into the booth. I'll watch those two teams play anytime.
Yeah, that's what's fun about good teams. Really good teams squaring off. Like, there wasn't a lot of difference between these two squads. We could watch these every week. Love calling these games because they're competitive. Great talent on the field. Palmer, unfortunately, somebody had to lose.
Yeah, and the higher-ranked team was ranked higher for a reason. At the end of the day, when it came down to it, they made the biggest plays in the most critical moments. Both of these teams have tremendous playmakers, and they're both going to make a lot of noise late in the college football season, but give the higher-ranked team tons of credit. They earned this one.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.